I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all. I'm scared. I want to go home. I don't know what to think, y'all.
It is as the
I
stars
know,
foretold.
right? What? Working sounds? I think not. Currently in ads, but when will viewer polls for the next banner for Genshin be out? Viewer polls. Let's see. The next Genshin banner comes out on Wednesday, right? You're almost at level 50 on Fishing Clash. Let's go. It's crazy, but so exciting. Tomorrow. So then maybe tomorrow. I think we're doing. Are we streaming Genshin tomorrow? Chat, what's my schedule again? Oh, tomorrow's my day off. Wait, is it like late tomorrow? Is it tomorrow at midnight, right? Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I'll put a thing up in the Discord. I'm not ready for this, bro. I'm aware, okay? I'm aware that I'm not ready for this. I am well aware that I'm not ready for this. I'm very scared. Also, what's up, Aragon? How you doing? Aragon, did you see my most recent YouTube video? Did you see my Acheron poll video? You got a shout out. You got a shout out in it. Since Acheron's Lightcon was thanks to you. I have literally avoided every single spoiler. I've heard it's like 5 hours long. I've heard it's like 5 hours long. But I literally have not been spoiled at all. But did I pre-register yet for WUWA? I did, I believe. I'm like 99.9% sure I already pre-registered. I'm excited to dive in. I really wanna explore it. I want to see what WUWA is all about. I want to see what it's all about. I want to see what it's all about. Yeah, check it out. Waiting for me to do your pure fiction? Yo, I'm going to have to see how my pure fiction goes, and then maybe we'll do viewer pure fiction. Because we're doing MOC pure fiction on Wednesday. Depending on how that goes, maybe next week we'll do like a viewer MOC or a viewer pure fiction. Guys, you know what else is exciting? We have a 10 poll as soon as we start up with Star Rail today. With the shop reset warps, I will have a 10 poll. So we are also at like 68 pity. It's like 68 pity, y'all. So I'm just saying. If you kept up with the logins today, it's the 6th poll day. Yeah. I think I missed a day actually. So I think tomorrow will be my 6th poll day. Because I believe there's one day. Yeah. Yeah, there's one day I didn't log in. Yeah, it would have been. It would have been 11 polls with that. Which would have been crazy. All right, new pure fiction. Yo, actually, I need to check this real fast too. Been playing that trailer on repeat for the last 30 minutes. Yo, let's go. Throw you a like. Oh, I can do that. I want to see how many. What is so? I know that like the total contribution, like we're done with that. 19.8 milli is my individual, by the way. But you got Acheron, but my Acheron is a child with horns. Oh no. Because you can just keep doing it now. Like you can just keep repeating it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's maxed out, so you can play unlimited. I played it like I was just messing around last night a little bit. I played it like 5 times. I got to #1 total contribution on my. So look at that. Aragon's #1 here. Am I still #1? No. What? Okay, Aragon played it. Yeah. Okay. Aragon's saying you can repeat, but has 32 million points. Let's see where you are. My daily's only at 14, but that's fine. Melly. Where are you, Melly? Well, let's look at your total. You at 160 polls now? Jesus Christ. Melly, you're third for overall. You're third for overall. I was second overall until... Oh, from owning everything? Gee, Baliba. Yeah, I only have 23 tiles right now. Yo, what up, Jan Jack? How you doing? All right, chat. I see me. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Chat, I ran into a little bit of an issue in that after leveling up Black Swan and all of her, and like a bunch of her traces, Sparkle and her traces, Acheron and her traces, I have no more money. I don't have enough credits to, even if I get enough heaven incinerators, I don't have enough credits to level it up. I don't have the 300,000. I need 20,000 more credits to get that up. Yeah, I am freaking broke, which is hilarious because in Genshin, I have like 50 million more or something like that. But in Star Rail, I am absolutely broke right now. Doesn't feel good. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, let's grab our Ember Exchange here. We also have 5 standard warps, chat, and remember, it only takes 1. It only takes 1, so we got a good shot at this. So, a good 8 mil gonna be spent on Arlecchino for sure. Yo, for real though. Just has Asa for a loan. Nice. When will I do Abyss again? I don't know yet. We'll have to figure that out. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at. You keep getting poor in Tears of Themis. Yo. Tried asking Asta for a loan. She told me to buzz off. Yo, rip. All right, chat. We have 12 warps here. We have 5 warps here. We're gonna start off the stream with these warps real fast, and we're gonna dive right into the story quest because I know it's a long one and I want to get going on it. So let's first off just do a little look-see. Just do a little peek-see here at the record. What do we got? All right, so we got 8 pity. Chat, can I get some exclamation point pom-poms? She told me Arlen got it. Yo, how could she? How could she say that? Can we get some exclamation pom-poms in the chat? Some manifests. Let's see what's going. We got 5 warps in a dream on standard. Yeah, you can manifest. It's okay. 5 warps in a dream on standard, and we got 12 warps in a dream on the event. All right, so this is 10 pity right now. This is 11, 12, and 13 here. Listen, early pity. Early pity is a thing. We believe in early pity here in the dojo, okay? And we know this. We're well aware of it. All right, we didn't even get a 4-star this time. Yo, R.I.P. R.I.P. Have I seen the Star Rail versus Impact? Yes, I have. The Star Rail Honkai Impact 3rd collab is so funny. It's like Megazords and stuff. Yes, I love it. I love it. Chat, what is our I'll hand it to them. Hats off to them. They had some good April Fool's jokes. They had some good April Fool's things. Pom Pom and Homu, yeah. All right, chat, we're at 65. 68 pity. This could be our 5-star right here in this temple. All right, I have enough to go up to 80, but we're gonna do a tempo, chat. I think it's gonna be a 5-star. And all we have to do is win that 50-50. We got E1 Acheron. Maybe we'll just, you know what? Why don't we just go ahead and pull a double? Why don't we just go ahead, just say screw it, pull a double, and then we'll get her E2. Power put out a dating sim as a joke. It's hilarious. Pom Pom being Fizz Destruction feels so fitting. Yes. All right, let's see. Here we go, y'all. Temple. 5-star. Yeah, buddy. There it is. All right. All right, Acheron. It's a new month. So, okay. Acheron or Welt, Japard, Clara. I'm fine with Welch or Part of Claire because I don't have them off standard and it would be fun to have one of them. But I want Acheron. Bro. Okay. Don Hung, little reunion tour here. Do you guys know how many Don Hungs I pulled on this freaking banner? So many. Yo, they're making me go all the way to the end. All right, next one for sure. Bro, are you serious, Don Hung? Can you leave me alone, sir? Okay, listen. We lost to Welt, but I don't have Welt. So I'm actually okay with that. Listen, I don't have Welt yet. So it was Welt, Clara, or Jeppy that I don't have off standard. So listen, I have Acheron already. I'm just going for Eidolons here. So I'm okay with a Welt. Okay. Okay. And now we're guaranteed. And we have 2 more warps because of Don Hung. And yo, last time we pulled 3 Don Hungs got a Bronya. This time we pulled 2 Don Hungs got a Welt. You're right. The Don Hung curse is real. And listen, last time we went back to back, Welt then Acheron. So can we do it again, chat? Can we do it again? Can we just hit him with that back to back? Imagine the early pity. I mean, if it goes gold, it's Acheron. Right here, right now. Nah. Is Don Hung bad? No, I've gotten like 40 of him. I've gotten like 40 of him. I don't want you anymore, Don Hung. I mean, we could save. I'm just gonna keep pulling this whole version. I'm either gonna get more Acherons or I'm gonna just build my pity up to be guaranteed for Aventurine. Either way. Either way. All right, Mr. Welt. I guess I'll level you up real quick because you don't take that much to level up initially.
The yesteryear isn't all that returned.
Imagine if yesteryear isn't all that returned. So I'll get him up to 40 to start. Because I can't ascend him past that yet, which is fine. I'll get the 1 warp. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm spending credits, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll also do the standard warp. Imagine we get a jump hard here. No, of course not. That's okay, though. That's okay. No, Don Hung and Biberu Lune is a 5-star Jan Jug. Don Hung is a 4-star. So there's 2 versions of Don Hung. You have Don Hung and Biberu Lune, which is this form here. That's his 5-star form. Then he also has a 4-star form, which is this one, just Don Hung. So that's the one that we keep pulling. That's the one that I already have at E6. And so I don't need any more of. And then Don Hung and Biberu Lune is the 5-star. He's the dragon. Don Hung the hotter version versus Don Hung the casual version. You know, basically. All right, chat. So what we're going to do now is I think we'll save up because tomorrow we'll get another 10 pull. Because if we can save up probably enough from the quest here and the new zone exploration plus the 6 warps that we're getting tomorrow that I think we'll have another 10 pull tomorrow. So maybe it's another chance at Acheron. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's go over here, though. Let's go. We have to talk the devil in velvet. Why do cons look better in Honkai Star Rail than Genshin? There's a lot of things that look better in Star Rail than Genshin. Listen. You get like 10 pulls from the quest less chest. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fuel up. Ready to go. Ready to go. Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this.
So it's picking up right where the other one left off.
It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
So it's literally picking up right where the other one left off with us seeing Robin's body in the pool. Excuse me, sir?
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an
Sure.
unlucky bystander here.
Sure.
The family can testify for me.
Oh.
If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they never lie.
Okay. Okay.
This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC.
Light cone manifesting tech? What is that?
Did you really think the Galaxy Rangers were outsiders this whole time?
I mean, I don't know. I just believe whatever Acheron tells me, dude.
PENACONY has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream.
Okay.
Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality.
Yes.
What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line.
Unbreakable defense.
Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without
So
the family's permission.
the Harmony Aeon themselves is
could have
protecting
done it
everyone in
for
this dream?
The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest.
Yo, you better check
an
your
emanator
tongue.
who hides her true identity.
You better watch your
Alfred's
mouth.
death was a foregone
You
conclusion.
keep my wife's name out of your goddamn mouth.
Her misfortune was staring right
You got
at
invited to
her.
prom? Let's go, AJ.
Who will be the next to die?
I mean, so we lost Ifrit. We lost the poor man. My Star Rail wife, Luca. Pretty sure it's not Zeep, but some beings blessed by Zeep. Aha. This really is hard to take in. That's just one side of the story. My guy. Okay.
It's fine. Listen to your gut.
Oh, I will.
Building trust always takes time, and I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout PENACONY. Everyone's got their own agenda.
What's your
Hopefully you
agenda?
don't get stuck on the wrong side.
What if you're the wrong side?
If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron.
Good thing you're not me.
After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
You just call her a monster?
Who's to
My
say there
guy.
isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Yeah, Black Swan.
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Memo keeper.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do. But you know all this.
But we
From
know
what's on
also
the
that Robin is gonna
The
be
thing
on
is,
the
I wanna
2.2
reach out
banner.
personally to team up with the Astral Express.
So
I told
I'm
you
very
William's
annoyed
not
that they
interested in
nerfed
scrambling
Aventurine
for
as
legacy.
the
I
quest
just came to
boss, because
PENACONY for work.
the one thing I did here, I
I'm
will
here to
say,
retrieve some lost
I
property
avoided
from
all
the IPC.
spoilers about the quest,
Catch my
about the
drift.
story, but I also
I'm taking
heard
ownership of this
that
frontier
Aventurine
prison.
boss was very hard.
This has all become
That's
a
the only thing I
bad
heard.
bet thanks to the
And then they
cancer
nerfed him.
of
I was
all
looking forward to
worlds.
actually trying
The
like the
IPC has
challenging
tried
boss.
sitting down for negotiations time and
But-
again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls. You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with.
Hmm?
Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death.
They've covered up the existence
It'll
of
just
death.
quietly float off like a bubble
Hmm.
and pop.
Some people haven't built enough
Nobody
AoE for the
ever
fight.
being the
Uh-huh.
wiser.
I mean,
That's not
it'd be
fair,
nice if they added like an option,
So,
right?
friend,
Like just like a toggle where
I
you
need
could
your
say
help.
like, oh, it is like I want to try it a little bit easier, or if you could like try it the full hard way. What kind of help, man?
I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table.
So we have to get to the truth behind Robin's death.
I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC.
Well, the IPC already knows because you're there. You're part of the IPC, aren't you, Aventurine?
That's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you.
That's true.
And the harmony
We're
will
pretty
give you
great.
the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice. And I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC.
You want to take advantage of the family's trust in me for me to go and investigate this for you, my guy?
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart.
Himiko is really
She
smart.
must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it.
Well, exactly. That's why I was
So
saying that
long,
they should
friend.
add
I
a
really
toggle.
am looking forward
Like
to
if people
uncovering
want
the
to try them
truth
at like the
about
hard
everyone.
difficulty, have that. If you want to have like a story mode difficulty where you're just doing it to progress the story, have that
It really
option.
doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
What now? What are your plans?
Black Swan, I don't know. You have to
Black
tell me what my
Swan.
plans are.
What is she thinking?
What are you thinking, Black Swan? Oh, look at that. 50,000 credit reward. So now I have almost enough to get the
On the
last thing
surface,
for
this
Acheron.
doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be. He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet. But judging by your reaction, he may have noticed
Oh, 100%,
something
Melly.
going on,
Gosh,
and deliberately
100%.
shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking. That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool.
Has its dangers working with the man. The Nameless cannot turn a blind eye to evil. For Firefly's sake, we must get to the bottom of all of
That's
this.
something I agree on. Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern.
Listen, gotta look out for number
As for
one.
the
Yeah, you
other
gotta look out for number
questions-
one, and also bring Acheron with you. Did Death kill
I'm not
Robin?
sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that
The existence
massive
of Death,
wound
when he had
looked
death
like
in
its winged
quotes,
blade.
is that
We've all
referring
witnessed it
to?
in
I
action
think it's referring to
before.
something. What is it called?
Plus, it seems unlikely
Some-
that
what
there
is
would
the
be
thing
two
called?
lethal entities loose in the dreamscape.
Something like death. Something akin to death. I forget what it's called, but I know what they're talking about. The weird boss thing with all the eyes. The thing that killed Firefly. Something unto death. Yeah, something unto death. Do you think it is connected to
Sorry, I
Acheron?
can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery.
You were inside her mind and
afraid
then
no
got
one is
yourself like
capable of
murdered in
providing
her
an
mind,
answer.
basically. I saw the dance you two
But
had.
without
You
a
kissed her.
doubt, she's
On the
the
hand,
most
but, like, still, kiss is a
special
kiss.
guest at this banquet.
Yeah, she
It's
is.
like Aventurine said just then.
You notice anything else
Two victims
unusual,
appearing one
Miss
after the
Madame
other in a
Swan?
very short time span. In and of itself, that's very unusual. Two
She's
possibilities.
confused and traumatized. I
The
mean,
collapse
to be
of
fair,
Penacony's
yes.
dreamscape has started speeding up.
I wish I was confused and
making
traumatized,
death
though.
extremely agitated and
Imagine.
weakening the family's protections. Or everything has been planned out and executed by someone. If someone has chosen these victims,
The creatures, they're
deliberately,
like monsters,
first a
are called
smuggler,
memes.
then a family celebrity.
in
Then
PENACONY.
this murderer's motives
Like,
are worth
actually,
thoroughly chewing
it's a
over.
meme.
It's all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions.
Okay, okay. Lead me through the chaotic dreamscape, Black Swan. Lead me anywhere, Black Swan. I will follow you. I will follow you into the dark.
Come, this way.
Don't
It's
tell
a
me
short
twice.
walk. Don't get lost.
Love of mine, someday you will die. I'll be close behind. Follow you into the dark. I'm coming, I'm coming. Ooh, am I gonna go into one of the balls?
This
Let's
way.
go.
Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened. And it
Reality.
won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart and don't be afraid.
I'm
We
very
all walk
confused.
through this world casting shadows of different lengths. And ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories. Hold on just a sec.
Yes. She touches
There you
what?
go. A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on
She
my
touched
behalf.
my ear?
I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you.
Thank you.
Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger.
Hey,
Let's
yo.
leave things there, shall we?
What private matters do you have to take care of with that Galaxy Ranger? I saw the way the two of you danced. I knew there was something going on.
What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
Repeat what I said about the ball. I have no idea what I said about the ball. I don't remember. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, Aragon. There was nothing suspicious about. There was nothing suspicious about the conversation that Black Swan and I just had. So. He's still in the hotel in the Dreamscape? Malnoxx. Malnoxx. I'm with the memo keeper. Stay calm. The Riviera Hotel is the real world. In the real world, it's very calm. Not much is happening. I'm done. Where should we meet? That lady didn't do anything bad, did she? About what happened to Firefly. Oh, yeah. Near the clocky statue. Okay. And now you don't go into the ball, bro. I wanted to go into the ball, though.
Family rep. Is Himiko okay?
What is this? The parting gift from Black Swan. A tiny card numbered 0, seemingly absent from the Black Swan's collection. In the card's art, she casts her gaze into the mist of destiny.
Strain forth. Gleeful.
Okay. Yeah, nothing suspicious happened, Aragon. Don't worry about it. She said, come with me, and I said, you don't have to tell me twice. Seems pretty tame to me. Pretty tame to me. Chat, do me a favor, if you will. Quick, just a small request. And I think, I'm fairly certain that, and never mind. I think we're good. I've changed my mind. All right, let's see what's going on over here.
I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
Perfect. Gathering thoughts. Awaiting arrival. So we've kind of recapped. This is a nice way to start into the 2-1 story quest, I think, because it's giving us a little bit of recap of what happened.
Now,
Damn.
Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter?
Bro, Sam and
You're
Acheron?
slain by your hand.
What? Yeah, easy go. Wait, Mansion, are we gonna see Duke Inferno? Oh,
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
You're still alive, as are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
what?
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
Taurus Fire Demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that eon, you won't get special treatment.
For Taurus Fire Demon.
You tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand.
The hunt?
We come from
The hunt?
and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy.
She an
until
emanator of
all
the hunt?
kindling is burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon, from the beginning to the end. We are born to die just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Your companions
Oh,
don't
good
seem to
call,
think that.
Starboy. Good call.
They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you.
I must surpass you.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator.
And
You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this.
chooses bold in there. Okay.
Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
So he's like born from
Even if
fire.
the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different.
So will he be like reborn from the fire like a
Just as
phoenix?
sweet
Even after he
dreams may be
dies?
born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless stream.
Okay.
A bottomless stream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity.
She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword.
I'll reveal the truth to you.
What?
The hunt is not the path I truly follow.
It's the nihility.
May death be the end of your boundless dream,
Oh.
guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
What?
Time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different.
Wait, what? So Robin died in the dream. Duke died at her sword. And when it said as her hand rests on the hilt, and then it cut to black, and she said, like, may your death lead you back to the waking world. Was she talking to Duke or was she talking to Robin there? And
You
what
had
is she
no
talking about
desire to kill
Sam?
the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why?
Yeah, Sam, why? What's going on, buddy? Tell me.
Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
Oh, she knows about Leo.
No, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary.
Yeah, Sam's so cool.
He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this, so it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Yeah, who are you, Acheron? Tell me more. I want to
Your
know,
enemy,
actually.
Perhaps.
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I'm wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder that I know something about the Stellaron hunters. That's all.
It's not all, Acheron.
Maybe
It's
I
not
can
all.
help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor.
Oh? Are you going to tell me? You know who Sam is?
How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
You know who Sam is?
It's not yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death,
Yeah, no spoilers.
they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Already on it.
Sam is Samuel. Yeah, Sam is a Gundam.
The Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
Hey, yo, look at that. Sam being a G to
I know that.
us.
I just never expected to hear you say it.
Look at that.
What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
Sam out
No
here.
need for that.
He out here looking out for us.
No harm in mentioning
We love it. We love it. Thank you, Samuel.
One instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried settling this
The
in an
Grand
easier
Legacy.
and more direct way. But as you can see,
I would love to be
here
taking
I
that Black
am,
Swan.
confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that.
Why are some of her things in red? I can't wait to find that out.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
Like some words, some sentences are in red.
I knew it.
Why?
Hang on.
Oh,
I don't.
I don't.
What?
I don't.
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have.
Shit.
I was born without the ability to dream.
He can't dream?
I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. And to burn. To keep on burning. Until I turn to ash.
It.
So, I really envy you.
It's very Sumeru of you, Sam.
So,
So maybe, is that why he's here? So he can go into the dream world and dream? He's always living in the waking world, the cold, harsh reality. Wait, listen to this to avoid bringing the moment behind. Yo, Phoenix, what's going on? Hey, happy belated birthday, Phoenix. Guys, can we get some happy birthdays in the chat for Phoenix? Their birthday was yesterday. Absolute legend. Hope your day was so good.
We never expected Miss Robin to.
Be dead.
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Let's
Finding the
recap everything
murderer.
then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
No.
Can
you please-
We trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
But the
Yo,
murderers
Phoenix, like
followed
1
closely
week
after
away,
was
my guy.
obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here.
The
They must
Charmony
be
Festival
snowed
is
under.
nearly upon us.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
The IBC envoy. He's up to no good.
All the while accusing that Galaxy Ranger.
Yeah, how dare you, Aventurine?
Are we missing the forest for the trees here?
No.
I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
No, we
At
cannot
this
believe
point,
him.
I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
Nope. Nope,
Look,
nope, nope.
Let's try to gather intel first.
Your
and
sub
then
age doesn't
list
make
all
any
the
sense. It's
possible
almost 3 months of
outcomes
not
we
being
can.
subbed.
Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth.
Yeah, according to
I've still got this sense
according to
of
your sub
foreboding
badge, you're at
that
25
we're stuck in
months
a
subbed.
whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective.
But I don't know.
Before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal.
That's true.
Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future. As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Oh, well, I would also love to hear what you think about Aventurine. Also, I want to know what you think about Acheron, my guy.
Running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious.
You're obvious, Aventurine. You hear that? You
Still,
gotta get more subtle,
it's
my
good to have
guy.
contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So, you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky.
It's a risky
but we can only
maneuver.
wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
He
I
said
get
pull out.
why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here.
Yeah.
Being stabbed in the back. She's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
Listen, I got Acheron and Black Swan on my back, so I mean we're chilling, honestly. It's fine. Let's focus on the big picture for now.
You're like a broken record.
Don't worry about it,
Forget about
bestie.
it. Just let me keep an eye on him.
Then,
All right, fine.
could you please reply to Aventurine?
Yes. I will text him back right now. We'll collaborate. Always open to poll for your game account. Oh? Your response came faster than I expected. Hope we all be in this together. Yo! I got 100,000 credits. Thanks, boss. Wowee! Oops, I pressed send too early. He's a little extra just for good luck with this new gig. Bro, I got 200,000 creds from him. Just as I anticipated, the family's going to sweep Robin's case under the rug as long as they can, so her case is only a secret between us. But the other case, that depends on what excuses they have prepared for you guys. I'll take my leave for now, and I look forward to outstanding performance from you guys. Wait, actually get 200,000 credits? I do? I actually get 200,000? Yo, let's go. We just getting that. We getting that cash. So, does the Cocky statue look the same? I feel like it looks different.
Remember to bring more next time.
Bring more next time. All right, we gotta talk to everyone. Yo, he sends 800K. Bro, why didn't I know that sooner?
An attack on the hotel guests? Unlikely.
I'm broke.
PENACONY's guests include quite a few bigwigs known throughout the whole cosmos. People
Bro.
who not even the
Kicking
IPC
myself right now.
wanted.
Could have had 800K.
Aventurine is a shrewd merchant, and there's no way he doesn't know
I
that.
text him back. She's like, hey, yeah, man, I need some money. Perhaps he's going for the family.
Definitely going for the family, and it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in PENACONY, and almost impossible to take on head to head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here.
Is he going for Acheron? He better not be, but I think he
Aventurine has
is.
devoted considerable attention to her.
I don't think
was
he's going for
also
the Astral
considering this
Express. He likes
possibility.
us.
I'm just speculating. He's clearly a born gambler if he's...
Well, obviously he's a born gambler. Have you seen his skill? Have you seen his ultimate ability? Come on. Don't you watch the special program, Himiko?
He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever. It was a groundless accusation.
But why though?
Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe.
Yeah, he just wanted to make
foster a
us
feeling
not
of
trust
enmity towards
Acheron.
and
But
make the situation
why?
more volatile.
We love her.
However, I asked Don Hung back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages.
I mean, that
We've
is
met her
true.
Many times now.
She's a very gentle woman. She's a very mysterious woman. She's a very powerful woman who I would love to see how strong she is by stepping on me. I can't seem to
The stereotype
remember.
of a Galaxy Ranger to a T. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fun.
Why? Why could I not remember there? Don't like that. Can't remember anything about
I hope
Acheron.
it's not too soon to bring it up. But I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead because
Maybe.
aren't we supposed to be inside a dream?
Yeah.
How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this?
It's not all beauty there, March.
Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
Do you think the family's behind all this, March?
No. After all, they've brought everyone this sleepy dreamscape, which everyone loves.
Yeah, but
I just feel like I'm starting to understand them less and less. Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us were all... Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down.
yeah, you gotta get that soul glad. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. They get you hooked on that soul
Just like
glad.
everyone else out on the streets.
They get you hooked on that soul glad,
Looks like
March.
Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now.
Among our current clues, the two murders that she witnessed are the most directly connected. One thing I'm curious
Yeah, I've
is
witnessed both
if
murders.
a person
I'm a little
dies in a dream,
traumatized over here,
what
okay?
happens to them in real life? Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel?
How about
Yes.
we split off into two groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape.
Well, just doesn't want to leave the dreamscape.
Worth focusing on?
Oh.
Oh. No problem.
What are you focusing on?
Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himeko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together.
Take care, Mr.
will.
Yang.
Keep in touch.
Mr. Yang. Do we get to play as Mr. Yang?
Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
Bro, honored guest? Acheron. She just appears.
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
What? They're meeting.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I am one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Well,
Is there something about my name?
She knows you.
first, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in PENACONY.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade,
That's true, but
and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on PENACONY.
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
doesn't ring any
Tragic
bells.
fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
That black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane. So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a
I think
threat,
she'll be okay.
your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
For gravitational disintegration.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide.
Bro.
Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
Does Welt know who she is?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board.
She knows about our Stellaron.
Is she okay?
We knew that.
That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
She's fine. Let's just stick with the topic. Gaining my trust depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around
Come on,
many
Acheron.
different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy.
Tell us
And
more,
during this period,
Acheron.
I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze. That's why
Oh?
I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family.
In the family?
If you could trust me,
Well, your
we could
Herschel
find
is
proof to
showing.
support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Okay.
By the way,
Um.
would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups.
4 cups.
Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
Oh? The conversation coming up will last forever? Can you tell me a little bit more about that? At the same time, hotel in the real
I've been
world.
watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel.
Chat real fast. I'm going to go run to the bathroom because I've been drinking a lot of G Fuel and I really have to pee. I'll be back in 2 seconds. We'll continue this. Don't go anywhere. This is getting good, y'all. Oh, we're back. Also, chat, it's a new month, which means it's a new opportunity for you guys to grab those top supporter titles here on Twitch. Last month, we had our number one dono. Our dono senpai was Susano, and our bit and our gifted senpai were Aragon. Let's go. A little bit of super hypes in the chat for the senpais. Roles in Discord will be updated after stream. And feel free to give yourself the stream loots chests, Aragon, and we'll have Susano reach out to you for the other stream loots chests as well. All right, let's get back into this chat.
She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up.
Yo, I want to drink. You know what? I think Wake the Heck Up might just be G Fuel, y'all.
Of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to soul glass.
That is true, Aragon, actually. That is true.
Really? But I don't taste.
Aragon, you might be Grandmaster, actually. That's fair. That's fair. That's a fair point.
The guest rooms are charmingly minimalist.
That's a fair point.
An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet.
A music box from the Annihilation Gang.
Memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang.
Just had his goblet. Oh my god.
Who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Ooh, reveal it.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
What? Who that?
Well done.
Oh, Dubra.
Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny.
Yes.
This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what
Her
happened
eyes are
next
so cool.
is...
What happened next is...
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms.
Hmm? Ifrit?
Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have thou, on the path of destruction, feared death?
Who that? That's not Ifrit.
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them.
Listen, just because they didn't know that they're going to be the Emanator of Nihility.
Recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out.
I better go all out. Just this once, master. Oh.
What happened?
Oh. It all is just blank?
The memory after that is blank.
Yo.
How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to PENACONY.
And you can't read the memories.
That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way...
The memories have been erased by the Nihility, who erases everything it touches?
It's been erased. Who's done this?
I mean, the Nihility, like, is nothingness. They erase everything that they come into contact with.
Who are you?
Oh?
Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators?
Who are we talking to right now?
My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you.
Constance?
We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
Who is this?
But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet store, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for.
Wait, aren't Dahlia and Constance, are they part of the Annihilation
Want
gang?
their secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me.
Isn't she one of the like weirdos, the creepy ones? Yeah, she was in the trailer with Duke Inferno, yeah.
Unforgettable memories.
Yeah, they're two of the children
Oh,
from the Annihilation gang. Oh.
a phone. Wanna listen in?
At this moment, on the other side, I've got friends on the other side. Switching to Aventurine's POV. Ooh. What up, Mr. Gambler? He has an understanding of the present situation. He decided to honor the Oak family's head's invitation.
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress. The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka Avgin extinction event into a distant memory.
Kataka Avgin.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness.
Sounds fun.
They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Is it really a belief system if we know that eons exist?
Sigonia.
It's like like it's not like a belief system, I guess. It's like you don't believe. Maybe it's I don't know.
Spurned by all the gods. Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears.
Aren't you crying right now? What do you mean blood but not tears? You sound like you're crying, ma'am.
You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey.
What is
Yet
Avgin?
yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness.
So Kataka Avgin is sword honey.
Diaphra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy 3 eyes and gaze upon this child.
Diaphra Triclops? I've heard of a Cyclops, but a Triclops?
My child was still sleeping in my belly. I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep?
Where tribes slash races of people. Oh.
Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Is that Aventurine?
Mommy! Mommy! The rain! It's raining!
It's raining, mommy.
Raining? Raining.
What is the Honkai version of Oratrice Mechanique Identities Cardinal? I don't know. What do you guys think?
They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
Back home.
Darling, listen. Such a lucky
excuse me.
child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name.
Your name Aventurine? Aventurine just got that luck, that genetic luck, genetically disposed to be a lucky man.
My boy. May the goddess Gayatri close her eyes 3 times.
Was she the Triclops?
Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed.
Conceal your schemes.
Welcome
Oh,
to
no.
this sad world, Kakavasha.
The Kavasha. Blessed child of Gayatri.
Time to wake up, gambler.
Or maybe Aventurine's real name is Kakavasha. I'm gonna go ahead and say that his real name is
I must have
Kakavasha.
drunk too much Soul Glad. Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
Just as you
Kakavasha.
guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare. That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I
I
graciously
can't get over the fact that they call it a freaking meme, y'all. They call it a meme. Like, what is that?
State of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
Oh.
2 murder cases?
Firefly, not a stowaway.
I told you something seemed
How
off
dare
about
you.
the nameless. She must have come across the other one.
She was my friend. What do you mean
This
come
murderer
across
is
the
a
other one?
psycho. But I have to admit, the case should be easy to crack. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that they're
Homie just scheming, y'all. Homie just scheming.
Robin's stand was all
Scheming.
ready to go. These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up.
Robin's stand-in.
What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible, gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance.
She has lost her voice. Not she had lost
If
her
that girl
voice?
hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died. Right before my very eyes.
But
A complete
maybe
and
not.
utter-
We don't know.
Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Gallagher.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic.
Having the
Doctor.
copium and hope she's
Starting
not
to break
dead.
out
Bro,
of
I'm
the
huffing
old
hopium
sweat.
hard right now, okay? It's fine.
Do you reckon
It's fine. She's fine. She's not dead. She's
there's
alive.
still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability.
She's still alive. Don't worry about it.
Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you
You're
simply
dreaming.
can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate.
Oh?
That man wants to see you again.
Who?
That man. Sunday?
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
We love it.
If it were the
We
former,
love Sunday.
it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
I'm not anti everything Aventurine says. I'm just anti everything he says against
That's
Acheron.
great.
Okay?
It's all
I just
great.
love her.
You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see.
Maybe my mind will be
That
changed
man's
by the
sister
end of
has
this,
died.
okay?
He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way.
Lead the way. Guys, a quick reminder that you have 2 days to enter in to the Fishing Clash giveaway. Fishing Clash, you can download by the link in the chat, typing exclamation point fish or scanning the QR code on your screen. Get to level 10 for 1 entry into our Welkin and Genesis Crystal giveaway. Get to level 50 for 5 entries. All right. Every 10 people that participate, we're giving away a Welkin. And if we get 20 people to participate, we're giving away a $50 Genesis Crystal pack. So share it out with your friends as well. You got 2 days.
Mansion nominally belongs to Sunday
2 days.
and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of
We're in
ordinary
Sunday's
guests
mansion?
never grace these grounds
Let's
in their
go.
lifetimes.
I'm
Look
excited for this one.
around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Yeah, man.
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
Whoa.
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak
Not
family,
cool.
I'll pry an answer out of him.
Follow me and I'll bring
I wonder
you
when
to his
Sunday's band
parlor.
is going to be, chat. What do you think?
Hold
We thinking?
your
Are we
tongue
thinking 2-3,
and
2-4?
Let me deal with the members of the family.
2-3, Sunday and Sam, the S banners. As the story unfolds, you have the chance to progress the story from other characters' POV. When entering a character's POV for the first time, that character will automatically place first in your team. You can check the Fate Atlas to see which character's POV on ongoing missions or completed missions. And if you need to change your POV to continue the story, you can select here to enter Fate's ensemble. Okay. Well, I don't want to switch to POV. I want to keep this POV. I love that we get to play as him. Look at this. Snap, snap, snap. That's a cool attack. That's a cool attack. He just drops a freaking D12 on you. He makes monkey fight even easier than it already is. Bro. That's so cool.
Feeling lucky.
And we get that little defense up. Ugh, that's fun. That's fun. Go to a stat screen. Oh, cannot view detailed info. Boo. Let's see here. Who do we want to run him with? I think I'm gonna run him with this team.
Our paths cross once more.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go
Ready
Acheron,
for another
Kafka,
dance?
Black Swan, and then Aventurine. I think that's gonna be the vibe. Cause yeah, he's got the shielding on lock. 3 MILFs and Aventurine. Yeah, Aventurine with Acheron. You're gonna learn to get along.
That's a place of business. No entry.
Whoa, Hendrik.
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect.
I was
My
requested.
name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your
Yeah.
punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimensional annihilating power armor of the Mobile Knights.
Right. And as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't exist.
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory of the Mobile Knights. Enough.
Only family can see the glory of the Mobile Knights. I wonder if we get Harmony Trailblazer, and if we get Harmony Trailblazer, will we be able to see them as different from what they are? No, I wanted to get the chest.
Dead end?
The door is shut tight.
I mean, there isn't a door.
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site deep in the dreamscape.
Oh.
With the mechanisms hidden in these nightingale statues.
AJ, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Good luck at the doctors tomorrow. Go get some
On
rest.
the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona had gone to the side room to verify something before setting the statues in the correct positions.
Well, maybe we should do the same.
We could always use a brute force.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
This is hardly enough for us to sit at the table. Alright, so we have to go over here and we have to get some clues about the positioning. Okay. So the clues that I have, I see a key and okay, there's some there. Is this some other clues here? Is this where I'm getting the clues? Oh, it's one of these rooms. Yeah, brute force when it doesn't even exist, right? Another treasure chest. I love that for us.
I'll take it.
All right, our bubble charge is here. Whoopsies. Wrong button, chat. Wrong button. Let's go up here, though. Huh. Excuse me. Oh, hi, buddy. Hi there, buddy. Oh. A little chest back here? Don't mind if I do. All right, let's see. Aventurine in action, chat. Let's check him out. Oh. You just break into... Okay. Interesting.
Say bye to breathing.
Interesting. We're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to go ahead and... I could... Yeah, we're fine. Let's shield up. Let's shield up. So I think I got 2 fights. Oh, I got 3 fights. Okay. No, literally no problem. That follow-up there. I mean, pretty good. That's pretty good. Not going to lie.
Sure, I'll play along.
I'm going to wait until our last... So it's when enemies are... Or sorry, when allies are hit or when...
Say bye to breathing.
Allies perform, what is it, when they perform a follow-up attack, do they get stacks?
I weep for the
I can't remember. Oh my god, she's so strong. 207k, and she's not even built that well. GGEZ. When allies are hit, when allies do follow up, and his ult. Okay.
Another blood debt repaid.
Oh. I mean, I was against pulling for Aventurine initially. I'm not gonna lie, but he's growing on me. Okay, he's kind of cool. He's kind of cool. So he's gonna get stacks. All right. He's on par with food for sustain. I mean, that's amazing.
Half the work.
We're gonna go ahead and blast you.
Hedge your bets.
I also don't think he has his sig. Oh yeah. Since it's not in the game. Your Acheron just hit 500k. Formidable. Let's go. He's out here slaying. Out here slaying all day. Okay, so
nightingales facing in different directions.
So we got
an obvious
wall,
hint.
middle, back, back, wall.
They are.
How can nightingales be so huge?
There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you on this?
Oh, we went back here? Dang, okay, I couldn't explore more. So it's I think it was wall, middle, back. Whoopsies. Spark keeps stealing her with his ult. He's bullying. What a jerk. And then there. Right? Wall, middle, back. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wall, middle, back, and then back, wall. Back, wall. Boom. That's it.
Just as I thought.
A truly miraculous discovery. Perhaps.
Really?
I was being sarcastic.
I was being sarcastic. Can't you tell? I want to go back here because I didn't explore the other side of that. And also, I feel like maybe there's a chest up at the top there that it didn't give me. So we're going to go check this real fast, chat. Because chests mean jades, and jades mean Acheron Eidolon. They are pretty funny together, not going to lie. They got some good banter. They got some good banter going. Chat, I got a good feeling. Next 10 pull is going to be Acheron. For sure. Don't even worry. Not a doubt in my mind. Alright, so there is... Yeah, we are missing something there. So let's go grab it real quick. Our pity's at like... We're back up to like 10 pity already. So... And if we get 10 pulls from this quest now, awesome. If not... Then oh yeah, sweet. If not, then we get 6 pulls tomorrow, so that's a vibe. Whoop! Yeah. I love her skill so much.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
It's great. Her tech, Acheron's tech is so good. Also, just the way, you can just move around with her tech. And only that. Oh, I get to see his ult now. Let's go. Aventurine ult. What you got? What you got for me? Hit this guy right here.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh, maybe I'll take it all. Okay, I got 2 stacks.
I weep for the departed.
And also they synergize really well. That is true. They do synergize well with the follow-ups. That is factual.
Destiny is apparent.
Welcome to hell, bitch.
Yo, IQ Sensei, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the dojo. Oh, deep bows. Welcome. What's up? How we doing today?
Spend freely.
You need like 200 trick snacks just to run around Acheroning everything. Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Another journey. I weep for the departed.
I should do that. You want to say the best energy right now with Acheron is Jeppy? Okay.
Sure, I'll play along.
Jeppy and Clara are the only two standard characters I don't have. I am excited though to see how well she goes with Aventurine, because right now it seems like they're working pretty well.
What do you want to know?
Watch your head.
And I've also been having good luck running her with Trailblazer at present time since I'm Jeppyless. His increased chance to get him gives me 2 to 3 stacks. When it's enemy's turn, nice.
Another journey begins. Stand still.
Yeah, I mean, Fu would be great to run, but. All right, so let's see here.
This is what exploring the
Speed boots?
is all about.
Okay, that's fine. Can I make some tech things? I don't know. All right, let's see here. You said you made trick snacks. How many? I can make a bunch, I guess. Why not? Trend Lycone, yeah. One more up return is more valuable than 11 crit rate. Oh, for sure. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and grab that. E2S1 Jeppy or E2S1 Acheron?
Impressive. So much for Mr. Sunday's reserved, virtuous image.
Do you need me to remind you?
We got E0S1 Acheron at the moment. We're going for E2S1 by the end, but we're going to see. I just lost a 50-50 to Welt, but I didn't have Welt, so I'm not super mad about it. So we're back on the hunt. Back on the hunt for more Acheron Eidolons.
Sunday must have thought the same. Let's head down.
Oh, I'm well aware. That's the reason I'm going for her E2S1. If I wasn't aware that it was night and day difference, I probably wouldn't be going for E2S1.
Stream 4.
You lost so well and Kara 50-50. Oof. I lost to Branya my first 50-50, but then pulled Acheron like directly after. And then I got the light cone. I won the 75-25 on the light cone. So that's nice. That one was really easy. You have an 85% win rate in 50-50s? Bro, that's what's up. TikTok. Now we're getting more of these. I wonder, is there going to be another person that we turn in the eerie box to? I guess we'll see. $300 pulls for five stars. That's not bad at all. That's not too shabby.
Seek, and you will find.
All right. I know I'm supposed to go the other way, but I'm busy right now. Okay, I'm exploring at the moment. Excuse you, rude. Got bio on your first Acheron, then won both 50-50s after. That is true. Nani? Nani? What's up, Oaksa? How we doing? Okay. Oh look. Actually, I can't break it until I pull them out. You'll skip Aventurine, Jeopardy, and Luocha. Solo sustain your team. Probably gonna save for Sam and Robin. Nice. Nice. I'm liking Aventurine right now. I think I'll pull for him. Also, Boot Hill just looks awesome, so. You have every 5-star standard except Branya. Yeah, I lost the 50-50 to Branya right just now, which is hilarious because I literally just chose Branya for my I just chose Branya for my 5-star selector off of standard. Like, I don't know, like a week ago. Chat 2 weeks ago?
Life is a puzzle in and of itself.
No, I wasn't mad. I mean, I lost the 50-50 to E1 Branya, and I was not mad about that. Her E1's pretty solid too, so not a bad thing at all. You recommend going up to the door? I don't want to do that. I'm trying to explore. You should have grabbed Jebby for your selector. Bro, I should have grabbed Jebby for my selector. I should have grabbed Jebby for my selector, honestly. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. I'll trust you this time. Just casually hitting 500k with Acheron? Yes.
Hold on.
Huh? What's wrong? Are we heading the wrong way?
No, but this door is locked.
My friend? Did you really make an appointment with him?
Did you really do that?
It's a trial. You got to prove your worth to Sunday before you can speak with him. If I'm not wrong, we need to find a way to open this door in the hall or this...
Oh.
Get serious. I've no time for games. Let's head back.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean now, Aragon. I see what you mean now.
I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once I have enough savings.
I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Ooh.
Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap in the model. I believe you're right.
There wasn't a gap before. That man must have done it intentionally.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last time. Right, Doctor?
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Sure you will.
Fine.
You're just gonna look around until we find something that looks right, and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this was it. This is what I was looking for the whole time. You know, sparkle power up goes hard for real. We love the sparkle power up.
Found it. This is it.
Give me those bubble charges. All right, let's go. Let's start wall walking, y'all.
Stream 4.
Goodbye. Yo, honestly, slay.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Let's go here. And then okay. I think Genshin will be will be set buff characters in the future have been power crapped, or just try to not overpower too many new characters in the future. I mean, I don't think so, because honestly, the way it's going right now, I feel like there's so many different characters that are coming out that are like stronger than the current characters or previous characters that we've had, that it seems that they've already kind of like set the precedent of like, you know, power creep being a thing. I mean, it just makes sense, I guess, as more and more like characters come out, it's hard to balance everything as far as current characters and previous characters go. So I do understand it in that regard. It does suck though. Like it's not fun to have like these old characters that you really like not be as viable anymore. But we do see some of them coming back into viability, depending on new characters that are getting pulled and, you know, things that these new characters are bringing to the table. Kind of like D-Luke had a little minor resurgence there with Shen Yun with the plunge D-Luke meta. So it's not like it's not unheard of. Wait, she can defeat formidable foes with that too? Yo, okay, that's crazy. I like that. Okay. Okay. That's cool. I'm a fan. So Hanu? Yeah, we're gonna just go right over here, my guy. Don't even worry about him. Let's not even worry about him. Let's just go ahead and teleport. Zip, zap, zoom. Oh, that's right. We get a freaking bazooka. Oh, yes. If one round of ammo hits multiple enemies, more ammo is dropped at once. Let's go. I'll take that, please. Thank you so much. And we'll go ahead and Hanu launcher this. Engine power doesn't matter as much as long as hyperboom exists. Yeah, I mean there are certainly some team comps that essentially it just doesn't matter, you know, really. Like obviously you have to build the characters in it, yes, but it gets to a certain point where as long as you're running, you know, a good reaction team and you can consistently keep up hyperboom reactions, you're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be just fine. All right, so we have all of that now. We can go back here. I got the chests that I wanted. Now that I have my rockets, I can do this. Have I seen the 2.25 stars? Yeah, you mean Robin and Boot Hill? Because Boot Hill looking real cool. Boot Hill looking real cool. I like that people are comparing Boot Hill with Arlecchino. They do like that. You need Boot Hill? Yes. I mean, he does look like Arlecchino, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Yo, attack chest? Not loving the attack chest, honestly. Decent subs, but I feel a good fix for this could be making more good artifact sets work well with older characters as well as the newer ones. Yeah, I feel like that's true. I feel like a lot of the newer artifact sets are very much like directed at like the current characters, right? That are like available around the time the artifact set comes out.
Reminds me of a tunnel I once saw that could shrink people who passed through it.
Oh.
If I were you, I would shut my mouth. It's wise to remain silent when you should.
Obviously, it works well for older characters, but it's like new character comes out and it's like their best in slot artifact set is probably gonna be the artifact set that came out on or around their release. For instance, I'm anticipating that we're going to get a new pyro domain to go along with Arlecchino, because we haven't had a new pyro domain since Crimson Witch of Flame. Unless they're waiting all the way until Natlan to get it, but it would also make sense for them to release a new pyro domain now leading into Natlan, because they released Nymph's Dream, the new hydro domain leading into Fontaine, which I believe was 3.6 when they released Nymph's Dream and the Glow domain. So I think there's going to be a Pyro domain with some other, I don't know what the other set might be, but I definitely think it's going to be a Pyro domain in 4.6 that is going to be used on some of the intro characters in Natlan, maybe. Although I will say that in Fontaine, we don't really have many characters that use Nymph's Dream. It was mostly just the first sets that came out with Fontaine, so.
Oh, good heavens. Did I drink? Am I still in a dream?
Am I still in a dream?
Oh, Doctor, you're huge. It's me! Down here! In the sand pit! Oh, actually, I think we could make this work for us. Just find a way to slip me into Sunday's collar, and
Into
I'll
Sunday's
infiltrate your
collar.
family just like that. Oh, fine. I was just kidding. Let's find a way
Wait,
to open some more.
what? So now we're just small? Wait, why is this guy just walking into the wall here? My guy, are you okay? My guy. Are you okay? We got Ratio just standing there staring at us. Yo, Mirko, what's going on? Yes, we are currently playing this story. I'm Industrial Pride. Hello, that's a weird name. Fly me to the balloon. Hi there, friend. Search the next owl. What else do we have going on around here? I want to cover everything. I don't want to miss anything. I mean, I assume we can obviously come back here, but still. Ha 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 ha, hello. This is weird. Don't like that at all. Okay. Acheron's tech is freaking broken and I love it, chat. Honestly. You enjoyed the story? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. Bro, the T-posing is just great. I'm the world's lousiest soldier. You know, you're in the ground, so that makes sense. That makes sense. We do know that Natlan will be themed off South American tribal and the Aztecs in some way. It'd be interesting to see how that translates to the characters. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how that translates to the characters and how the whole theme of like war and everything translates into the characters as well. I'm excited to explore those themes even further once we get into Natlan. And also I'm excited to see a lot of the character design. Because we always get, you know, like a Natlan character, or rather the next region character kind of leading up. So I'm assuming in 4.7 we would get, well, maybe not, I guess not always, but I'm assuming that potentially in 4.7 we would get a potential Natlan character before we go into Natlan. But I might be mistaken on that. If that's not the case, I wonder who our first Natlan banner is going to be. The intention of bugs are so great, right? Like the guys walking into the doors, the T-posing, all that stuff is awesome. Oh yeah, Fontaine was dripped a long time ago. We knew about Fontaine. Yeah, back in Inazuma, we heard about the like water buses and all of that. Well, they I guess to be fair, they said that they have buses that float in the sky. I'm like, no, little guy. Not in the sky. Awaken, dispirited dream ticker. Thank you. Harara. Only like 3 MCs mention anything about Natlan. Hot springs, volcanic areas, and it's a very secular. Yes. Yeah, we haven't heard much. We have not heard much. I know, right? It honestly feels like Fontaine has not been out that long. Like, I don't know what it is, but Fontaine seems way shorter than Sumeru was. Like, Sumeru seemed way... Bro, this guy's laying on the ground. What the heck? Sumeru seemed way longer than Fontaine has seemed. Fontaine has seemed almost like the blink of an eye. Yeah, I mean, that's true, probably. That goes there, that goes here, this goes there, this goes here, this goes here. Okay, very good. People just hated the desert. Yeah, I mean, even with the desert though, maybe it's just because I didn't play as much during the Sumeru because I was kind of. I mean, I don't know. I think Sumeru just kind of coincided with, like, I had been playing Genshin for, you know, since the release for so long, and I was just kind of like burnt out on Genshin in general. So I don't know.
Happy to be of service.
Yeah, I mean the Archon quests were also very long. Also, there was the RNR quest and everything that was also very long. But I mean, I feel like there's a lot of reasons. But yeah, I definitely feel like Fontaine has been going over real quick.
To guide you through the tour of the base mall.
Give it a kick.
Happy to be of service. Generating guide. Please.
I think the longest Archon quest was about 4 hours in Sumeru. You seriously are the worst soldier.
The nearest check-in spot. Please be
He didn't even have time to earn a 5-star rating.
And now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my witness.
I saw nothing.
No pun intended, but Fontaine was definitely refreshing. I feel like part of what made Fontaine so refreshing was also just the introduction of like the underwater exploration and things, and just having that be like a new fun thing, like a new dynamic to previous exploration. So I feel like that kind of framed Fontaine in like a more exciting way. Sumeru offered us the like ability to use like the little teleport stars, and then Chinyu Vale kind of perfected that, and then obviously the underwater exploration. But it was refreshing because the water. I mean, the whole of Fontaine's Archon quests take pretty long too. Sumeru gave us Dendro, yes, but it wasn't. I feel like it wasn't something that was like restricted to that area, you know. Whereas like Fontaine exploration and stuff is restricted to Fontaine with the underwater exploration. Oh. Yo, what? Dr. Ratio? That's awesome. So like we didn't have to stay in Sumeru to experience Dendro, whereas like we have to stay in Fontaine to experience the underwater exploration. So maybe it makes Fontaine seem like a little more alive in that regard.
Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison. Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there, but it's tough.
What Sumeru character did we get before Sumeru? I don't know that we got any Sumeru character before Sumeru, actually. We got Kazuha before Inazuma. Because the first banner was Tonari, and he was our first... Lisa, technically, yeah. Because Tonari was our first... Did we get Yao before? No, I don't think we got Yao before. Because we wouldn't have gotten a Dendro before, you know? They wouldn't have given us a Dendro before Sumeru released. I don't think we got Dendro before Sumeru released.
Finally, a moment of peace.
A moment of peace. Finally, a moment of peace. Yeah, there was no Sumeru character early. There was also no Fontaine character early, to be fair. We got Lenny like at the beginning of Fontaine, but we didn't get like a Fontainian character before Fontaine, did we?
Oh, you're back. Just place it here. Thank you.
Yeah, Charlotte was shown off early for Fontaine, but we didn't get her early. We just met her. I'm sure we'll meet someone from Natlan early. The just how loud it is down here. Yeah, we got Kazu before Inazuma, but that was the only one. And maybe that was just because like Inazuma was introduced as this like, you know, shut off place that we had to like Kazuha was kind of like our connection of like why we were going to go to Inazuma in a sense, I guess. I don't know. Or rather, we were going to Inazuma regardless, but like Kazuha was like our in to Inazuma because we needed someone that like knew the area on the inside to like be able to navigate it. So maybe that's why they gave us him early. I don't know.
Hold on. Piece of cake.
It was Beto that got us there, to be fair. It was Beto. Now it's even more sharp than Inazuma. It's not even close, and nobody's forcing the natives to do it either. But I think they don't leave by choice though, right? It's not like the Sakoku decree where it's like you have to be smuggled in. It's just that they don't leave by choice, and like people like because like we still know that like traders go there. Like people have talked about like going there, and like we've had interactions with like merchants and things that said that they're going to go. Yeah, so people still go there, but Libin doesn't want to go either. But I know, because I know there were some people that are talking about like, oh, we can go through this port to get to Natlan or whatever. So they don't leave at all, but people are still like allowed in. From what we know, at least from what I believe. So we don't necessarily need like a in to get us into Natlan like we did so much for Inazuma. We had to know like where to go, you know, how to get like to Ritu and all that stuff. Whereas Natlan is just going to be interesting because we don't really have any information from the inside because no one leaves, no natives leave, and not many people travel there because it's so secluded and so secular. You're excited for Robin? More Harmony characters is never a bad thing, you know? More Harmony characters is never a bad thing. We love buffers. We love them. If she's a support, you'll skip. I mean, I think she's going to be a support since she is a Harmony character. However, maybe not. I mean, you know, we're getting characters that are of a certain path that kind of break the norm. I mean, we have Acheron, who's Nihility, but not a debuffer. You know, she plays off of debuffs, but doesn't debuff herself. So maybe we'll have something similar. We don't know.
He's not someone easily handled.
Oh, I'm ready.
Only I believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me.
Hey, yo.
Tell me about your plan.
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear. There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Yeah, game-wise they follow a path and lore-wise another path. Very true.
Sincere enough?
Very true.
There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of
I would think that Sunday could potentially be a Harmony character that maybe breaks the norm of Harmony.
He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but
that is true, yeah. Game-wise, Swan follows Nihility, and lore-wise, it's Remembrance.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation?
We just don't have like an actual path of Remembrance that they can.
The IPC.
Simple.
Like, we can't have like a Remembrance character.
Could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
Traitor.
That was just an excuse, good doctor.
Oh, good doctor.
With that woman, we need someone who can keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variables outside our control while we execute our plans. Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky.
we actually played Genshindle.
She could be.
Genshindle, and there's also a Star Rail one.
And it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with.
We played it a little bit. It was pretty fun. it's a good time to kind of test your knowledge, you know.
I believe my standpoint. There's a rat in the family.
Oh, guys, we're also live on YouTube right now. If you're watching on YouTube, what's up, YouTube? If you're watching on Twitch, do me a favor, go over there and just leave a like on the YouTube live. I'm trying a new thing today. It's in vertical. So kind of like you see like a TikTok stream, because apparently if you stream it vertical on YouTube, it shows up in people's YouTube Shorts feed.
Beautiful dream.
So that's kind of cool. So like people can like discover the stream just by like scrolling through YouTube Shorts.
If the chance of winning is just beyond
Interesting.
this door, even if that chance is close to zero, well, you can't win if you don't play, right?
Right.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
What's up, King? How we doing? Remembrance, order, elation. Yeah. All right, Sunday. Tell me what you got. I have so many exclamation points in here, chat. So many exclamation points we need to get rid of. I don't think I have any in here. Chilling. All right. It's just Sunday.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC ambassador.
And the crowd goes wild!
Hey,
And I see
Oxa.
you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday.
Thank you so much for the sub, Oxa. Let's go. At home starting your taxes. Hopefully you'll see the return before the nave drops to you some of it on her. Yo, let's go, King. Hell yeah. Yeah, elation is follow-ups, which a lot of characters already have, so you don't know what they do for a real path for it. I mean, it is true. It's interesting, you know? Elation is like the masked fool's path. Like, you know, in the story, like gameplay-wise, Sparkle is Harmony. Lore-wise, she's elation.
Well,
Sampo as well is gameplay-wise Nihility, lore-wise elation. All the masked fools are, I guess, technically elation,
I
right?
imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
Oh, what?
Certainly.
Huh?
You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
Yes. The doctor has assured me of your noble character.
Oh.
He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage.
Why isn't Sunday turned around yet?
But there's one thing I must ask you.
There he goes.
That is,
never mind.
You've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be, witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you.
Oh.
There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister.
Do I not have the YouTube chat on? I do.
Is unrivaled in the world of show
Were you
business.
typing in YouTube chat? It should be coming up.
As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony.
Interesting. I just assumed no one was typing in it. I do indeed have the YouTube chat should be coming up as well. I have multi-chat on right now.
For this. Many suspect the culprits among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion.
Yeah, I have multi-chat on. It should be coming up on both.
Preventing you from apprehending the murderer.
If you guys are watching on YouTube, I'm sorry.
You're feeling anxious because
Apparently, I can't see it.
But don't worry. I'm on your side.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return, would you?
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and...
the box in which the cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one. For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine, when you are out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house.
Big Sunday cares a lot about appearances.
I'm not the kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
No room for negotiation.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Oh?
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me.
Tell you what, my guy.
The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for? What exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
What?
What have you done?
You can give like a truth serum spell?
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf.
What?
Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
And if I refuse to answer?
What?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you.
Rejects you?
Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yo, Aventurine, you got yourself into a hole here.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered PENACONY?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yeah, the harmony ain't as harmonious as it would seem.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Oh?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
Bro.
No. Does it matter?
He has everything.
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Yes.
Ooh.
All the Avgens were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
Wait, what?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Don't
Now,
know.
the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
Aventurine cornerstone.
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer.
Whoa.
Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor.
What the heck? Yo, some stuff. What's going on? Cutscene time.
Please.
Sunday, what are you doing over here, my guy?
Are these what you're looking for?
Wow.
Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
In this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital
Dr. Ratio, the traitor-ish.
petty
He did kind of turn Aventurine in, right?
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that.
Oh,
besides
share
the
research
family,
findings, you will.
no other faction is willing to share such information.
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take
How
flight.
dare you confiscate Aventurine's cornerstone, my guy?
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the strategic investment department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
Progressing
You'll
under
have to speak
Diamond.
more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered, was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
Didn't they take his cornerstone in exchange for us, the Trailblazers, to be allowed into Penacony? I don't know.
I appreciate it.
So we've met two Stonehearts at this point in the story, right? Aventurine and Topaz. And Diamond is the emanator of Kapoth. And we are... I assume that the Stone Hearts...
Yes, is correct.
I assume the Stone Hearts are all the ones like underneath Diamond, right? And they're all going to be... Or they are underneath Diamond. They're all going to have some sort of...
Stone. Its color and glow are similar
like
to
stone
that of Kapoth's
name.
body.
Like
This
Aventurine,
is the very ruse he intends
Topaz.
to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stone Hearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones,
Oh.
granting them an unparalleled radiance.
And potentially the cornerstones
And
allow them
this
to like
golden
borrow power
statue
from the
is
emanator.
also known as Topaz, not Aventurine, and it belongs to Topaz.
So this is Topaz's stone.
So, do you wish to confront him?
Each one has side of their gem. And so this is Topaz's cornerstone, not Aventurine's cornerstone. So Aventurine has his own
Safest place somewhere
cornerstone.
you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
Betson, what's going on, man? And that one's Aventurine.
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone. More precious than life itself. With a bunch of worthless jewels. Disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated. Is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some
He either stole it
excuse,
or
downplaying the matter and requests the gift
she trusts him with it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she trusts him a lot.
One he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Yo, Ratio, why are you unraveling the plan here, dude?
Learned doctor. I am grateful for your help.
Why are you ruining the plan
The
here,
family
Dr.
will surely
Ratio?
reward a righteous person like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation.
They talked on the phone at the end of the
all
quest.
thanks
That
to
is
your
true.
friend with a keen
That is
eye
true.
That I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
Yeah, Ratio. You wretch.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
17 system hours left to live?
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What?
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
Wait, what?
Is this what the harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. But I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape, or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit.
Okay.
Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal centurion and fall into an abyss.
The embodiment of harmony is the eternal centurion?
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do
What?
need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you.
Why do you have angel wings here? Is that just to represent the harmony? You have like pierced angel wings.
You took
I know Sunday's kind of a dick.
Truth. That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free.
For 17 hours, you're free, and then you die. Unless you can come up with a good...
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation.
Unless you can come up with some good findings.
Execution.
Not wrong.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavasha! Where did you go? Oh, are you injured?
Whoa, look at that sky.
Right back, sister. You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water.
That's a cool looking sky.
You can survive without it. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again. Okay?
Shell slashers.
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
Won? What happened exactly? Tell me.
You have the beginning of his gambling career right now.
I made a bet with them. The two birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won.
Who will die first?
They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
What?
Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be watching over you.
Bing Bios.
But that's
Gaiathra
push your
Triclops.
luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad...
Did Mom and Dad get murdered by the catechins?
Look, this is just a necklace. But Kakavasha, you are my only family.
You know, honestly, good idea to change your name from Kakavasha to Aventurine. Aventurine's way cooler than Kakavasha.
I'm sorry,
Just saying.
sister.
Sorry, Aventurine, but...
I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next time.
I don't believe that.
It is important.
Next time, there won't be a next time. Imagine being named after a stone. Bruh, right? How cool would that be? How cool would it be to be named after a stone?
Poverty are the trials of Gaiathra
Yes,
Triclops.
please.
She has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we all Avgin have.
Most precious like all Avgin have, is it?
You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness.
Yeah, but like going by Kakavasha? Nah. Going by Aventurine?
And never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. All right? Listen to me and swear to Gaiathra Triclops.
Okay. I will swear to Gaiathra Triclops to protect this wealth. But sister, if Gaiathra Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand?
Bro. Parents being killed by quicksand. Wasn't Kabe's dad also killed in quicksand? Pretty sure Kabe's dad was also killed in quicksand. So I'm thinking there's a theme here. Is Aventurine really just
Mom was still pleading for Gaiathra Triclops'
Kabe?
forgiveness under her breath.
Could be.
The moment she closed her eyes.
Could be.
Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rainpour was Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness and grace, then how bad were our sins?
Very bad.
So much so that we were born in this world of death?
Aventurine is child was Kabe with a gambling addiction. Bro, for real though. Avinvasha, yes. We can just combine them.
Excuse me. I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provided also doesn't show any matches.
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor
Ooh, especially with
physiological
potatoes
indicators
iridescence.
such as
Oh,
heart rate, blood
potato
oxygen
leek
levels,
soup.
and body temperature in
I don't know
real
when
time.
Topaz's birthday is.
This data will be included in statistics and handed over to the family for the screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected.
It's impossible to access these records.
Apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by
They
the
don't have
Acheron
birthdays for
family.
characters? Bro,
We
rude.
can only gain access if there's a problem.
Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information.
The Bloodhound
For your
gang?
assistance, Miss Allie.
Sweat, baby, sweat,
By the way,
baby, sexist,
is
sexist,
Miss
drop me,
Robin
and you
doing
do the
fine?
kind of stuff that
We are
only
looking
Prince would
forward to
sing
her
about.
performance.
Only March got that treatment because her name.
Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good.
I'm sure.
Yeah, she'll put on a great show for us.
Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. But that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information on
Yeah,
her
how
in
does
the
she get
hotel
in if
system.
there's no information?
Even if
It's like
she's a stowaway,
black market
she
dream
should have a
pools?
disguised identity after entering the planet. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
I'm telling you, like black market back alley dream pools,
Is there
man.
any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
The Garden of Recollection.
The Memo Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly, a fact proven to us by Black Swan. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the
The
seal
hacker
written by
girl.
her,
She has a
it is
name,
likely that
Himiko.
they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
The Garden of Recollection.
Disrespectful,
and the
honestly.
Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC? Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound to have a plan.
Who are you guys?
Nervous guest?
The Bravo team has arrived at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation. Bars, get moving.
Bravo team.
Evacuation? What do you know?
Bravo, are you drunk?
Efficient this way.
I'm not efficient this way.
Find out. Help me! I spent all my year-end bonus on the snowball. I don't want my name on the department's major disciplinary notice.
I don't know who's talking, but there's a bunch of drunk guys.
Check it out. That voice. Could it be the IPC workers from Bellabog?
Could be.
To all guests, the IPC
Now,
will be
guests.
conducting special operations within the hotel. Please follow the staff in charge of evacuation to the designated safe zones.
I'll request a beating for you lot.
Topaz!
Not to drink during work hours. Take him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
Your arm is still numb from Friday? Oh, man.
I never thought
Topaz. What up, Topaz?
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your habits.
Do you like Aventurine? You buddies? 36 stitches? Oh my god.
It's fine. Do as I ask and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking any action. Yes. All right. As you see,
You have to rip a big chunk of your arm out? Oh my god.
Cordiality from the family.
Everything okay
is a
now?
mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now. Only Aventurine, who carries
You lost like 5 pounds? Oh my
is allowed
god.
to attend the banquet. An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams.
Topaz not in dreams?
Wonder Aventurine's
It's okay, she can be in my
scrambling to
dreams.
with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the dreamscape.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family, are you not?
Yeah, we are.
Let me know if you need anything
Some dirt.
outside the dreamscape.
Oh, we got
the
you.
IPC always treats its partners well.
I will let you know,
Thank you,
Topaz.
Miss Topaz. We're
Miss
on our way to
Topaz.
Helms to verify some intel. Perhaps you've had dealings with them?
Yep. They're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? They don't take the spotlight off me.
Skin slash muscle disease sucks. Oh man.
Really uncomfortable.
Still better than letting it fester. Yeah. Oh man, iridescence. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. But happy that you got taken care of. Oh, talk to her. Okay.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine?
Not being able to take the relics and using
I
random
bet you're not
artifacts
used
that
to
have
it.
good stats should be a crime.
That's just his style. Ball or nothing is his mantra.
It's like a middle ground between IPC and intelligentsia. Oh, really?
Well, egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment.
Check
further.
the trend light count. Okay.
But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest.
He's that good, huh?
As for the 2 cases, apologies.
Is he
but
really that good?
I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
Yes, ma'am. Before we talk to these guys here, I'm going to look at this light cone, and then I'm going to run to the bathroom again really fast. Because sucking down G Fuel goes right through you, chat. So what do you guys think? Are we about at the halfway point? Are we like a little over halfway? For those of you familiar with this quest, what are we looking like here? All right, the trend light cone. Don't worry about what I'm sucking down. What is the trend light cone? Which one? Trend. Oh, trend on the universal market. Yeah, trend of the universal market, which is the one that I should be wearing for. This is the one that Trailblazer should be having actually for my Acheron team. Yeah, definitely. I only have it at S3 though. But yeah, I need to level this one up and throw it on Trailblazer for the Acheron team 100%. Because right now I have We Are Wildfire on, but Trend of the Universal Market is the one that scales very well with Acheron because it inflicts the burn. Anyway, go to the picture. Okay. Oh, there's Aventurine in the background there. There's Aventurine in the background there. Hello, my guy. And who's that? Is that an IPC worker? It kind of just looks like a random IPC worker. But that's totally Aventurine. Also, ayo. The planet is receiving a revaluation. Will this project show that it's mutually beneficial to collect any outstanding debt? But we only need to convey one message. Our existence If it were to have a value of its own, then it must create value for the corporation. Yo, Aventurine has been here all along. The planet has quite a set of moons indeed. Sheesh. Let's go ahead and level this up. At least a little bit, so I can get it to so I can put it on Trailblazer. Oh, what? I don't have these? Okay, hold on. Hold, please. There you go, now I do. Oh, that's right, this reset. Ooh, I could probably just buy my way to Acheron's final trace at this point. You mean how many credits I have? Bro, I'm broke. I just leveled up Acheron's traces, almost maxed. And then I also have, yeah, also I didn't know. What up, Susano? How you doing? I didn't know that I could say that's it and get a milli from Aventurine. No one told me. Can I get enough of these? Oh, I can. Let's go. All right, light cone to 70 feels good enough for now. What do you guys think? That feels good enough, right? Light cone to 70. I think we're fine. We're fine with that. We can throw that on Trailblazer right now. And then you have 5 mil credits, almost 6. Have I finished PENACONY Story? No, not even close. Not even close. Listen, I still have enough for Acheron, okay? It's fine. Alright, material synthesis. Oh, I can make enough, actually. Sweet. How many did I need? One more. Why don't you eat the blue cones? I don't know, because maybe I'll need them eventually. Yo, let's go. Is this the first? I think this is the first character that I fully maxed her traces on. I think that's the first character whose traces I've fully maxed. Yeah. Level up all traces for a character to the maximum level. Other characters are close, but there's always like something missing. So she's the first one that I fully maxed out. Yo, Acheron, I do it for you, baby. I do it all for you. All right. Anyway. Yeah, I have most cones at S5 locked. All right. So let's switch this to trend. We're going to call that good. Now, I'm going to, again, like I said, run to the bathroom real fast. Anyway, I forget, did any of you say... Okay, you said I'm around 50. You think I'm around 50%? We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to run to the bathroom real fast, and then we're going to continue on with the story, y'all. While I'm gone, download Fishing Clash. Play it. You got like one day, 20 hours left, I think, to participate. So like 44 hours left to participate in the Welkin and Genesis Crystal giveaway that you can enter by downloading and playing Fishing and Clash. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Contemplating grabbing E3 Acheron. Bruh. Chat, what do we have right now? Yo, 655 jade. That's enough for four warps right now. Should I just keep saving for a temple, y'all? I mean, again, we can't. We've been through this before. Can't double on a single. I know. I'm only at 6 pity right now. Give yourself 15, Aragon. You've earned it. You've earned it, my guy.
Carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
Oh, I remember you two. We meet again.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Mm-hmm.
Spit it out.
So you know each other.
Yeah.
Why do you keep running into
They've run into the galactic baseballer. Got business with your captain. Where's
right.
Gallagher?
We're investigating a murder for the family. Can we speak to your captain about the case?
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge.
Oh, he's in Dream's Edge.
What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, that's right.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher.
Oh, Gally. Head to Dream's Edge to find Gallagher. Also, Fate's Atlas. Oh, no, not Fate's Atlas. Just this. Okay, so we got to go here. But we can go to Delight Pavilion. Yo, we've already found 20 of the chests in Delight Pavilion. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Oh, I got my Clocky statue that I can level up as well. Let's go. Very good there. Into the dream. Into the dream. Also, we have the new event. And the new event, it's
Such tight security.
The new event is also going to net me some good jades. April Fool's joke of Ryo and Gallagher mains discords was to swap with each other. Yeah, that's awesome.
Where could he be?
What level is my Gallagher? He's only level 20 right now because I don't think I have enough to get him up to higher than 40.
Training can sharpen.
I don't have any credits actually. Yeah, I need to get these new Raging Hearts.
Yeah.
Apologies.
New event is unlocked after story. Alright, dope.
Family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before.
Mm-hmm.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
I'm going to have to buy credits with Stardust for real. This ain't it, Chief. You got the wrong gal. That's right, it's me, a Clocky.
Not possible. It was you the last time yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was fun.
I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
Don't worry about it.
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation.
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There's been a few people mentioning this name.
He's right there,
The one
dude.
with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us.
That's Gallagher.
That's all I can divulge.
Some people would be fine with touching them. Hey, yo.
We've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the... Everyone, please leave.
We're really sorry for troubling you.
Another way.
Can I just beat it up?
Can you perform it again?
Just what I've been waiting for. Let's do it. Some people pay for that. That's true. He's right there. What do you mean, who's this Gallagher?
Sorry, No, everyone.
Okay. My guy. Let's turn you to happy. Bing. How do you feel now?
Whoa. It's time to clock out.
It's time to clock out. Yeah, that was easy.
At least he won't be getting in our
Super.
way.
I'm gonna use it on March. Make you sad.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome.
Welcome.
Since you made it here,
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone,
Mr. Gallagher, sir.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to
The
call me
man.
sir.
The man Gallagher.
you even know my name.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker.
Oh.
I had an encounter with this lady in the golden hour.
That's right.
I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too.
Now she's dead.
I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
It's exactly what the family's ordered us to investigate.
The reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child.
We can't do that.
So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why?
Crazy, right?
What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On PENACONY, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Idiots, little kids, and
Mr.
inebriated
Gallagher
fools.
seems to be getting at something.
You got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure. Come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
Let's go elsewhere, chat. Let's go talk to the man. I'm down to talk. Elsewhere. Not gonna lie, I used to not like March when the game first launched. She was quite annoying, but she ain't as bad as Paimon, so she's chill now. But she carried Forgotten Realms before heals were added. I mean, the shielding do be nice.
Chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly.
Yo, the fact that Well and Acheron are traveling together.
It's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Each member of the family sees themselves
Grandpa on a date.
the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why PENACONY's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why
Mr.
do you say that,
Yang.
Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature.
Oh.
The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease
My
to
last
exist,
penny,
and only
taken as I
ease
wait
and
for a
pleasure
month or so.
prevail.
Enjoy
They draw
it,
closer
for there
and
are no
closer
more
to the
pennies in this wallet. Some might ignore the
Regardless of the
quality of a
perceived
penny,
bliss,
but this penny has
death
meaning, as
looms
it's the
as
last one.
inevitable
A mere 1/100th of a dollar, but what a 100th of a dollar it was. Sure, it can't buy anything, and it costs 3 pennies to make this 1 penny, but it's the thought that counts, no? Anyways, here's a penny.
Iridescence, thank you so much for the penny. Your last penny. I will cherish this penny. I will cherish this penny as if it were my own penny. And in a way, isn't it my own? Isn't it my own penny? Isn't it all of our pennies? At the end of the day, isn't this one penny our own? Our collective penny, chat? It is. Thank you for the penny.
Also, this necrosis.
That's not wrong, by the way. That's your last penny.
One piece of the
My
puzzle's
guy.
mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake.
No more pennies. No more pennies. Penny coney.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom
Oh,
became
king.
the cage that imprisoned them.
Yeah, it does. It takes 3 cents to make a penny coin. Yeah, pennies are created at a loss for the government.
Willing to share your findings with me?
Of course.
Very interesting. Why don't we just get rid of change?
I remember.
All right, she says as the hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword. We're going to get another little flash. Oh, and then quickly, let's go. In the blink of an eye.
Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful.
Talk about the
It's only
crumbling
when
of
the
dreams.
sword is
Listen, it's fine.
unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
So when she unsheaths the sword, it becomes clear.
I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
Let's talk about the moment of daybreak.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill.
Oh?
But I managed to bring her a garment.
Difficult to fulfill? The Gilded Hour.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony.
Blood that
Everyone
is made
there
from
is
money.
Exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour.
Just wanna, all
I've
of the
never met
Pepeshis just
anyone
vibing in the Gilded Hour? Okay.
I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
So, what?
I hear the
Plummet from, like, he jumped off a building?
Very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
The Blue Hour.
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There's a large boat called the Aventurine anchored along the Sea of Dreams.
That would be so cool. We get to go on a boat. I want to visit there and go on a boat. We got to visit all the dreamscapes eventually, right?
Lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return. Waiting for countless hours within time that stood still. In the humid
That's
sea
sad.
breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams.
That's terrifying.
Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
Yo, iridescence. Banana runs do slap, and that sounds like a great time. Go and get some rest, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great night, man. And I hope that you're not in too much discomfort.
The dreamscape of
I wish you a speedy recovery, my guy.
And consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
The moment of dusk.
You all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting
Hey, let's
all
go.
or nothing.
Take advantage of those pain
Everything
meds,
has
my
a
guy.
price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself.
Auction himself?
When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession.
Hey, what up, Bree?
That Intellitron had been auctioned off 12 times, and I participated in his 13th.
Oh.
That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him.
Was that the banquet that
This
she
time
met
around,
Black
there
Swan
were
at?
no successful bids for him.
Hey, you had an interview today. How'd it go?
This is what I've seen and heard along the way.
Thank you for letting me know, Acheron.
Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber,
Why the word?
should we still seek to change it?
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you.
Yeah, let's go, Bree.
There
Manifesting
was a
for
man
you.
from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom.
Spiritual
Since
atom.
that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for
I want to see Welt's true power displayed.
after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't.
Like you and May
I
and
too have embarked on journeys.
Raiden
Old
Shogun.
friends with familiar faces on different worlds. Witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you. Even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past.
Oh?
And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone. I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
Oh.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt,
He's not an emanator of the hunt?
sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic.
Oh.
I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling, all because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness?
An all-consuming black hole.
Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Oh? Oh, okay. Back to Black Swan here on the phone. Answer it. Pick up the phone, Black Swan.
Long time no see. Having fun on PENACONY? Acheron?
Is this another Annihilation gang?
It's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
I think it's another one of the guys from the Annihilation gang, right?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on PENACONY and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Unless that's Boot Hill.
I see. She gave my whereabouts
Talking about
to
bullets
someone
finding
who's
you.
tracking
Sounds kind of
Acheron
like
too.
a cowboy.
Who are you?
Huh?
Think-
Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
Thinking this is Boot Hill.
I'm the Garden of Recollections memo keeper.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is Boot Hill.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard?
This is Patrick. Yeah, it's definitely Boot Hill.
It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
Get that forehead clean. I got you, Boot
I
Hill.
don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
I was making a joke about the way he talks last week, is right.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure.
You asking me to write your will?
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger?
And what the heck is a Galaxy Ranger?
She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Yeah. So Boot Hill is a Galaxy Ranger.
Heck, never thought I'd come across an
good
So
luck.
Boot Hill is a Galaxy Ranger, and Acheron's just pretending to be.
I'll be on PENACONY soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of Donna's white oak and warm it up, and I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
Who should not exist because she's the emanator of nihility, and nihility consumes everything.
You look pale.
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
Yeah,
I
Ratio.
thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now.
Mm-hmm.
My, what an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the harmony?
Don't underestimate Aventurine. He's got
Conversation with
this.
Sunday convinced me that
He's
there's a
got
traitor in the
this.
family.
Man's got this.
Not they hold the secrets of Penacony.
Mm-hmm.
So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie.
Okay.
Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me.
Yeah.
Go. Do what you must.
You betrayed him.
I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired,
Oh?
haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler.
He is an insane gambler.
That.
With insane luck as well, my guy.
Fine. Here, take this.
What's this?
Oh.
Medical advice?
From a doctor? Open it when you're on your last legs and you'll thank me. Oh, the harmony hitting him in the head there.
Solve the case without giving a single clue.
You wing-headed scoundrel. Hey, official, what's going on? How you doing, man?
It's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Mundanite's Insight. A most exquisite scroll holding a doctor's prescription within. Dr. Ratio advises you only to unveil it in a moment of life or death. He's got to show his note to his teacher. Alright. Pulled out a doctor's note. Alright, distribute gems and ask around for clues. Hello.
Would you be willing to support my performance? Wow,
Are these gems for you?
fabulous.
Well, you see,
These are fake.
can't bear to see anyone in their sweet dreams.
That's incredibly kind of you.
Sure thing. By the way, do you
Do you know anything
happen
about
to know
death?
Anything interesting about death?
Death? That's...
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony.
Well, if you're up for some gossip,
Oh?
it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up. It was like they were in some sort of coma.
Ooh.
Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well...
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us.
May Shibe protect us.
Coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But,
May Shibe protect us. Oh, yeah, it does get a little weird with the swapping, you're right. Alright, so let's do Aventurine here, and let's do Acheron back here.
All or nothing.
I can feel something inside my head.
Alright.
The world has truly lost its way.
Oh, Chabra. Got these gems for you, Chabra. Chabra.
Wait, I get it
No.
now. Youngsters are
This is not kindness content. This is not for TikTok.
You know what?
Great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something.
Come on, man.
I see. Another fearless.
Looks like she's a red character, not a gold character.
Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea.
Okay.
Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed...
Wait, what?
Some the effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut.
Yeah.
And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights.
Wait, what?
The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Wait, what?
That all?
Stabbed you in the gut?
What else can you expect?
What?
Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry.
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. A monster
Wait.
covered in eyes.
What?
That sounds like the Memory Zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip.
Bro, imagine we get playable Aeons, we get 6 stars.
Disturbing.
Sip of liquor. A blissful reprieve. Oh?
Yeah, have some of these.
Or are you just pitying me?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm pitying you. You're just sitting here drinking So Glad, man.
Oh?
The devil of Soul Glad. It's a seahorse with a long neck.
It loves to appear to drunk people. Especially the ones.
Yeah.
A seahorse with a long neck? That kind of sounds like maybe the weird death thing. There you go. Have those, Woolsey. Looking for at a mud-soaked sparrow, unable to fly and nearing its end.
You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance,
That won't be necessary. I have some...
All right, then.
Well, actually...
It's the most outstanding hound in Penacony.
How could there be...
All right.
Yeah, you have had that.
Thinking.
You have had that before. Can't wait to play Yaoshi. Yes, right? We're still asking more people? Alright. What about you, Uma? I don't want to play this. I want to talk to you, Uma.
You want to talk to me?
I got you these gems.
Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold
No, I'm just trying to get you to tell me some info. I'm buying info from you. Do you understand?
I just thought these gems would help you speak.
Another curious soul. I see.
Your boss shut it down?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid.
But it's not
I
baseless.
thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts.
Guess she's got a point.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for sharing.
She looks like someone from Genshin? Maybe, yeah. Remember when I thought Nanook looked like genuine at first? I mean, a little bit.
I thought you were checking out something behind me.
Here you go. I got these gems for you.
Yes,
It's for you. Just take it.
No, it's not much.
I knew it. What's on your mind?
Neither.
Yeah, who's your father and mother?
You sound just like my father. He's
What?
an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics.
Your
Can't
father
count on him
is
to
an
protect me if something
Intellitron?
does go haywire. Funny.
What?
Stay
Your father is an Intellitron? How'd that sound? Or how'd that work, rather?
Pictures in the dream and nightmare ghosts.
Uma was that NPC name. UMA. Uma. She did sound a little bit like Hu Tao. Oh? We're gonna get to the bottom of something here? Oh, or not. Or we're gonna just
Remember
collapse.
what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
What?
Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
Sparkle.
Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
Yes.
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know?
Befriend a mute.
And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
You really let me down. Wow.
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool?
Yeah, fool. Yeah, fool.
All
Oh, you think I'm doing this, fool?
Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
No wonder why the Russian milk likes you. She's Rosaria. Oh no, really? Nat and Rosaria are the same? That's amazing. That's amazing. That's why Nat's always on you.
I just need an answer to one question.
E30, right?
Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you. Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now. And the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
What? Him?
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence. And that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions...
How about them in 16 system hours?
Really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand.
KOBN was the first to go from Star Rail to Genshin.
This is my
I feel like a Star Rail continues to grow as well.
button, and
Hopefully there'll be, you know, as Star Rail and Genshin both continue, hopefully, you know, there'll be more Genshin to Star Rail and then some like voice actors getting into Sino and then
if you're really so desperate for the IPC to take
into
over Penacony,
like
blowing up the chest
Star or
is
into Star Rail and
necessary.
then into Genshin after.
Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course,
My hospice care.
reach out to me for my hospice.
Bro, Sparkle's ready to just take this whole world down. She's crazy.
Deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I mean, I guess it would make sense, right? Because Star Rail was probably in development before Sino's voice line. Because I feel like adding a new character voice line is probably done like shortly. Well, not shortly, but like not a terribly long time before the character is added. Whereas Jing Yuan was in like the beginning of, you know, the beginning batch of the game. He was in 1.0. So he probably was doing things for Star Rail way back before, like, way before the release of Star Rail. So I guess it would make sense if he recorded Jing Yuan lines before he, yeah, they had him prepped before launch. So it makes sense if he recorded Jing Yuan lines before he recorded Sino lines.
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still
mute
here
friend?
in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself.
Who is this other mute
I'll
friend?
orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again.
Interesting.
Go ahead. Press the button. Light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me.
Whenever it wakes up, blow it up.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
We'll see. We'll see, Miss Sparkle.
So, number 35.
Number 35.
You're back. Like your new lucky charm.
His brand or his
Can a
tattoo.
commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sidonian hound.
Jesus.
The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear?
Jesus Christ.
Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Play a game with them? What kind of game?
Testing out if you're a good product.
It's gonna have to go like.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good, and that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
How much did you spend?
Jesus.
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba.
60 tanba, 60 red copper coins.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave.
Wow.
You're not qualified to be at the table.
Jesus Christ.
You're just a chip.
Just a
Life
chip.
thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
Hey, Zo Simp. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I like how it's a typewriter.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Oh, hey, look, it's the bar.
The old days. Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
The
to
Halo.
Dream Jolt Hostelry.
Dream
This bar
Jolt
offers a wide
Hostelry.
variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're
I
dedicated
did
to
indeed hear what they
serving
say.
nothing but
What they
pure
said.
joy and laughter. What would you like to drink?
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval.
That's not true. I think she is Serval.
Who's Serval?
She's cool.
Will you introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops.
You said she's an NPC.
She's heard us.
She is pretty cool.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today.
Sayoban. Oh, Gallagher taking
I need
over.
some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table.
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
Yeah, give me something
That's
special.
exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me if the discussion might take quite some time.
In the bar?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it.
Oh, did you hear that?
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together.
You're 78 pity?
Bartender needs
Okay,
to
okay,
capture
okay.
The bar's atmosphere. Master
She's a drippy NPC for sure. With the mountain shaper moon carver. Oh, yeah.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with...
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck.
So don't overthink it. So is this kind of the introduction of the event?
Welcome to
then?
hell, bitch.
Hey, Hazel Sim, thank you for that follow, man. Welcome to the dojo. Os deep bows.
Check out this bottle. Half an... Ugh, drinking this stuff can't...
We can drink anything.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all...
that...
We'll keep it for now. Dream syrup. Okay. What else we got here? What's over on this side? We got some more ingredients over here? Yeah, we do. What's this?
Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, what should we exchange for it?
Give a high praise of morals in a metaphysical manner.
Whoa! Happiness belongs to the noble.
All right.
That's quite a stash. Not
Bright
sure if it's
future. Oh, what's with all the
Have I
commotion?
made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki?
It's
The Dream
Amiki.
Jolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light.
Ooh, synchro skills and all? That would be pretty
of the
cool.
dreamscape.
Like if
As
you
you
like
see,
could like use
I'm
two alts at
entertaining
the
my
same time and
guests.
like combine into something different.
Don't make me repeat myself.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Fine. If you
Or like they
don't
would like
come
play
along,
off of each other.
I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else.
Ew, a sweet sparkling drink with extra ice?
What's her
Who orders
deal?
extra ice?
We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey,
Yeah.
Can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Sure I can. Just what I've been waiting for. I got this.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? I just don't get why she will.
Different emotions can brew with different ingredients. Try reading her thoughts. Let's make her happy. What do you got?
I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the
Siobhan
stage,
is how you say that? Okay.
The crowd is going
Siobhan.
wild. Applause crashing like waves. The aroma of irises fills the air. A beautiful melody. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams and
What is she? Is she
Want to
like a
raise
musician?
glass, my attentive listener.
Pika white grape soda. Okay.
She's still not leaving. I just don't get.
Okay. Let's make her angry.
Those darn Irish jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here.
Yeah.
I get it now. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor.
Sure.
I just don't get.
Why aren't you going? Fine, I'll make you sad. I didn't want to have to do this.
It's ridiculous, right? I'm too timid and shy. Look, you don't know Siobhan's past.
No, I don't.
And you have no clue how radiant she used to be.
No, I don't.
know
I'm sorry.
She probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead.
Just want her to reclaim her place. The emotion turns into liquid, filling a goblet.
Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. Maybe
I'm sorry I made you depressed.
I should
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a little depressed after talking to you.
for the drinks.
Cool.
Amaki has left?
Yeah, we got her out of here.
That's good for her. When you're ready, go to Gallagher.
All right. All right, Gally. Gallagher.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. So
All right,
go
sounds
ahead.
good.
Nice
Gathered
work.
all the ingredients I need,
Found
my
some
guy.
Interesting ingredients that each drink has its own unique flavor. And
I would like dream syrup.
you won't find a sweeter drink anywhere in Penacony. Now that you've chosen the base, it's
I didn't get high stakes, but I went eternal
the
endurance.
taste is. After those despicables sent Mikhail away, I found myself lost in the wilderness of my dreams.
Mikhail.
Almost there.
Mikhail.
Let's pick a decoration. Which
Mikhail.
style do you prefer? Anything you
Give me coin shaped lemon slice.
PC's favorite. Well, it's done. Here's to you, dreamer,
Mikhail.
with this glass of the premature burial.
The premature
To
burial.
bringing time to a standstill.
Who's
Well
Mikhail?
done, Gallagher.
So, are you satisfied?
I was really pretty, right? And it was called a premature burial.
They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece. I'm not entirely sure what it all means.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like.
Does this true taste have
But chat,
anything
about
to
how
do
much
with
longer would you guys say we have in the quest here? About how much longer? I heard the name of my dream.
That name does sound familiar.
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. Let's dig deeper into the case.
Has an hour and a half more.
Of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail. All right.
We might
Let's
have
start with
to
what we
finish
know
this up
based on the
tomorrow
clues
then,
the
'cause it's
family has. It seems that
4:30.
Firefly isn't a local or an invited
But we'll see.
guest. In other words, she's a stowaway. She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities...
Oh, I mean, I'm invested. I'm very invested in this, but we might have to pick it up tomorrow.
After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality. As if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh?
Death eradicated her?
That's impossible. The problem now is not that she's dead, but that it's as if she had never existed in the first place. Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
Oh?
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
Yeah, tell me about Mikhail.
The Astral Express has received that music box too, right?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Why are you laughing?
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family.
Came from the
you
Watchmaker?
might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
Oh?
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
I mean, I assume they didn't allow it,
want
but...
to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker.
Well, now you
I wonder if the Watchmaker is the other one who's mute that Sparkle was talking about. The one that's still here on Penacony, but you'll never find him?
Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the land of the dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony.
Oh, the Watchmaker not good.
Cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
What does that have to do with Mikhail? Is Mikhail the Watchmaker?
I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker.
So does Firefly know Mikhail? The betrayer of the family. Okay, hold up. So, Mikhail, who we heard about in our dream, and I think we also heard about from Firefly, is the betrayer of the family and the Watchmaker. So, Firefly knew the Watchmaker, or was working with the Watchmaker.
Here we are. Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right?
Yes.
All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macro void. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality.
Oh.
But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC's shackles and fought for freedom.
Is his name Mikhail?
He is Hanu.
Oh, Hanu. Oh, that's right. That's right. We knew that. We knew that, I think, right?
The great peacemaker and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
The character Hanu is based on a real-life
History is always written
person.
by the winners. However, these characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past.
So is Clocky the watchmaker?
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
Interesting. We got all these members of the Bloodhound family here. Locking down the studio? Locking down our amusement park? No more fun for us. Okay. We got a little clock guy over here, though. Oh, we got something we can pick up over here, too. Let's collect. What is this? Supernatural Encouners. Excuse you. Repair. Chat, I think we're going to have to conclude this story. We'll do this little puzzle here, but I think we're going to have to conclude this story quest tomorrow. Because at this point in time, it is... Come on. At this point in time, it is... very late. It is 5 a.m. almost. I should probably get to sleep at some point. After I figure this out, though. Yeah, that. And that to there. Okay, there we go. That's a long path. We have to run so far for that. Jesus. Luckily, I am off work tomorrow. So I think maybe during the day tomorrow, or like a little bit earlier in the day tomorrow, we will do, we're going to do a stream and we're going to play a little bit of Fishing Clash together. You can check that out a little bit more. And then maybe later on in the evening, then we will finish up our PENACONY 2.1 story. It's a great story so far, though. This is super interesting. There's so many twists and turns going on in this story right now, chat. And tomorrow, we'll be able to conclude it. Also tomorrow, we will have another temple for Acheron. So be here for that because we got 5 warps right now. Yeah, we got 5 warps right now. We'll have 6 from the login tomorrow plus everything else. So maybe we can get to 20 tomorrow. Who knows? I sure don't. But we'll see. We'll see how many we can get tomorrow. Let's go. Who is live right now? Let's see who's live right now. We got. Honestly, not a lot of people. I guess it is a Monday night, right? Ooh, we got Waybay live right now. We can go check out the Waybays. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and throw it to Waybay. Yeah. Let's throw it to Waybay. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I had a lot of fun playing through the story quest so far. I hope you guys had a lot of fun vibing out with us. Yes, keep me updated on the job stuff, Bree. Best of luck to you, my friend. And again, tomorrow we're doing a little bit of Fishing Clash, and we're going to be doing the the exciting conclusion of the 2.1 story quest. So far, it's been very good, and honestly, I gotta say it, Aventurine is growing on me, so maybe he's not all bad, you know? Maybe he's not all bad. But thank you guys for being here tonight. I love each and every one of you. And I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, you know, Kakavasha, maybe he's okay.